I'm going to talk about a comparison. Somebody left a comment asking me to speak about a certain topic, and the comparison is living on addicted to opiates compared to being clean. Alright, I'm going to do a couple things here. First of all, everyone knows that when you are addicted to opiates, they are the only thing you think about. They control every aspect of your life. We all know that when you're waiting for your dealer or your person that you get your stuff from isn't answering their phone, or they say 5-10 minutes and it turns into an hour, and say, well, I'm going to pick up, and you're constantly looking at this thing, your phone, and your anxiety's through the roof. You're starting to feel sick, and your whole life you feel depends on this person to get you your stuff. And the manic feeling you have where you text them every 5 minutes and they tell you to leave it alone. I'll get there when I get there. And you know they're never there on time. So you get manic, you're pacing around the house, you're wondering what's going to happen, you're trying to hide it from your family or your significant other that something's wrong, and the comparison here is being able to just do this and go about your day. You don't have to worry about your phone. You don't have anything controlling your emotions. You can go about doing anything you want. You can go on vacation outside of the United States for, say you had the ability to do so, for like 10 days, not have to worry about where you're going to get drugs from or sneaking them on a plane or anything like that. Nothing is handcuffing you and making you feel like you need these things when you're clean. Obviously, finances is a huge difference, a huge comparison. Speaking from my own personal experience, I've said this before. Back when I used to use the OC80s, when the OC80s were around, we called them big boys, and Roxicet. And the Roxys in Jersey at the time were $20, and I used to say, I never saw a $20 bill. I saw a Roxy. I saw a blue. I saw pills in currency form, you know what I mean? And I never had any money. I mean, I had plenty of money to get stuff because I would go about ways of getting my stuff, but I never had money for anything, and I had always had excuses for why I didn't have any money. Even if I was working and getting paid really well, I would make ends meet, but never have any money to take care of myself or take care of the people around me, the people that cared about me. I always had an excuse. I would be stirring up some kind of game so I can get Christmas presents in the last like 6 hours before Christmas. Birthdays the same thing, and sometimes I would fail and just not have an answer, and just trying to manipulate and do whatever I could to make them believe me that, you know, it's just a hard time right now. And now, I'm not rich by any means, but I have money in the bank. I can take care of my wife and son, and I'm not worried about paying my bills because I got this other thing that's more important. You know what I mean? It's not handcuffing me, like I said before, economically. I don't have to worry about money. I can save it. It doesn't burn a hole in my pocket. And I'm not spending $200 a day or $150 a day. You know what I mean? It stays where it's supposed to. I mean, I could build a future with the money that I put aside. Those two things are the most major things I can think of off the top of my head that you can compare your life. And then obviously just your health. I mean, you may feel like you're full of energy when you're on pills or whatever, but as soon as you're low on pills or you run out, reality sets in. It's like your body needs the stuff, okay? You don't have to worry the worrying is just gone. The amount of weight that is lifted off your shoulders when you get clean is just remarkable. And people that are new to recovery know what I'm talking about. I mean, when you're new to recovery and you're starting to feel good, it's like the best time of your life. I mean, I'm not going to lie to you. I mean, I wish I can go back to that because it was just so fantastic. Because you feel free for the first time in a long time, and when you use for a long period of time, you forget what normal feels like. And then when you start to feel normal again and just have natural highs and feel happy to wake up in the morning and be able to go about your day without worrying about anything, it is the best feeling in the entire world. That's what I want for everybody, is just to not be a prisoner to a substance that completely strips you of who you are and destroys your life little by little. And it can kill you. I mean, the way this stuff changes the way you think, and it makes you manipulate even your own mind and tries to convince yourself to it's not that bad, or you can get through this when you're ready and you can stop at any time and you just don't feel like it right now. It's all bull. You know what I mean? This stuff has so much control. It's remarkable. I mean, it just completely takes over you until you get fed up. And when you're fed up, then you take your life back. If you have any questions or comments, please leave them below the video. Please leave some comments and questions. Some ideas for videos. I love doing videos, and sometimes I get strapped for ideas. So when somebody gives me an idea they want me to talk about, I will talk about it. Okay? It takes some weight off my shoulders. So just give me some topics when you're, if you can think of any. All right? Like I said, leave some questions or comments and check out some more videos. All right? Thanks.